kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ng mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap.
Let us remember that we are in the presence of God. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord God, we thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunity to gather together for Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4. We ask that you bless our teams, players, coaches, and officials with unity of heart and mind. May we always show good sportsmanship, respect for our opponents, and a commitment to fair play. We pray that you will watch over us, keeping us safe from injury, and that we may glorify you through our efforts and the skills you've given us. May we have fun and enjoy the camaraderie of the sport, win or lose. We ask this in Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang Huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino.
Victory Coliseum here in San Rafael, Bulacan will be the home of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang liga na bawat batang Pilipino. A total of 6 games for today, this Saturday's basketball action. And nandito ulit tayo sa San Rafael, Bulacan. And as we see here, our games for today, as I mentioned, a total of 6 sa pagitan ng Leyte and Batangas in the 14, 16, and 18 under division. Mamaya naman masusundan niya ng Valenzuela and the home team Bulacan in the 14, 16, and 18 under division as well. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. John Ocampo, kasama ko ngayon si Sir Eman. Sir Eman, it is a pleasure to work with you for the first time.
Pleasure is mine, John, and please drop the sir. Saka na pag sa tingin mong pwede na akong respetuhin. But good morning to everyone, and it's good to be back here sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, and I hope you'll join us until the final game.
Yes, indeed. As I mentioned nga, mainit na bakbakan na naghihintay sa atin ngayon. As we see here, Batangas, Tribo Boss I kontra dito sa LEYTE Homes, JG Elite in the 14 and under division. Ito nga ang Batangas, nakaunang panalo na sila last week kontra Las Piñas with only 3-point lead kontra Las Piñas through T-Coolers. Samantalang itong LEYTE Homes, JG Elite, ito naman ang kanilang first game. And as we see on our screen, ito yung previous stats ng Batangas kontra Las Piñas with 87 to 84 points. 3 points lang ang nailamang ng Batangas. It was a very close game, Eman.
Right.
And that's what we want to see today kontra dito sa LEYTE Homes. If they can continue their winning streak, or kung makakaunang panalo nga ba itong LEYTE Homes. Well, as we see here, itong latest Season 3 average nila, points per game is 50, field goals is 30%,
Yes.
and
Wow.
ang kanilang bench points 23.5. Itong LEYTE Homes, since wala pa nga silang, ito yung first game nila, so previous stats yung ipapakita natin. Well, syempre, wag na natin patagalin pa. Maya-maya lang, ibibigay na natin to kay Gio Cruz for the starting lineup, pero syempre, pag-usapan muna natin, itong nag-aantay sa ating laban. First batch natin is Batangas kontra LEYTE.
Yes.
Mamaya, ang kaabang-abang, katulad din last week na nandito rin kami sa San Rafael, Bulacan, is the home team, Bulacan kontra Valenzuela, na halos magkapit-bahay lang sila. Pero syempre, as I mentioned, wag na natin patagalin pa. Bigyan na natin ito kay Gio Cruz for the starting lineup.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, here at Victory Coliseum, San Rafael, Bulacan. It's the first game of today's basketball action, featuring LEYTE JG Elite and Batangas Tribo X Boss I. Now introducing the starters first. For LEYTE JG Elite, starting guard number 2, Kurt Amaba. To guard number 10, Yuan Sesma. At forward number 44, Mark Cruz. Other forward number 20, Calix David. And at center number 24, Alfred Garcia. The head coach of LEYTE JG Elite is Joel Gragasin, assisted by Mike Solas, Lando Magdasal, Mark Kilang, Janelle Claveria, team manager Joel Gragasin, and team owner Ben James Siguan. And now let us meet the starters for Batangas Tribu X Bosay. Starting guard number 11, Stephen Lopez. To guard number 25, Ivo Chavez. At forward number 9, Santi Villarosa. Other forward number 20, Kyle Magsino. And starting center number 16, Liam Soriano. The head coach of Batangas Tribu X Bosay is Michael Gonzalez, assisted by Gian Chavez, Peter Apilo, Mike Gonzalo, Jonah Marie Tagle, team manager Boss Ivan Nocom. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Mark Lloyd Partigo, umpire 1 Nino Barcenas, and umpire 2 Ruben Agbalo. Junior MPBL Executive Director Mr. J.R. Navarro, Junior MPBL Commissioner Mr.
Alright, team starters nga muna tayo. Para dito sa Leyte, we have Amaba, Sesma, David, Garcia, and Ruz. Para naman dito sa Batangas, Villarosa, Lopez, Soriano, Magsino, and Chavez. Once again, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Jano Campo, kasama si Eman Calviles. Dito tayo sa Victory Coliseum in San Rafael, Bulacan. Para sa ating unang laro itong Sabado ng umaga, Batangas Tribu Bosay going up against LEYTE Shoe Homes JG Elite. Once again, good morning partner. No? Kanina nga, napag-usapan natin na nakaunang panalo na itong Batangas. And ang player to watch natin dito ay si CJ Giles, number 10.
Right.
Para dito sa Batangas is 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. What a performance in his last outing. Pero ngayon, tingnan natin kung parang ngayong araw na to, hindi ata siya maglalaro. I'm not seeing him on the lineup. So tingnan natin kung sino nga ba ang mag-step up para dito sa grupo ng Batangas. Pero sa ngayon, nakikita natin, unang pupukol ng puntos, Batangas. That was care of number 9, John Rafael Villarosa. And may bonus pa.
Right. Yung mga ganong inbound plays, no, yung mga nakaw ngayon, at sobrang dami ng variations na ginagawa ng mga teams. And it is so fun to see, lalo-lalo na pag itong mga 14 under players sa tututunan kagad yung mga ganong simpleng baseline inbound plays. And as Villarosa completes the 3-point play in reverse.
Pero na nga, no? Since na... Oh, what a steal.
Yes.
Chavez, pupukol ng puntos. Back-to-back scores para sa Batangas.
You were mentioning kanina na wala yung kanilang primary player, no? I'm gonna keep an eye out on Ivo Chavez just because of his nickname alone. Ivo, pare. Parang old school na Fast and the Furious yan. Uso pa Ivo.
Oo. So ayun nga, no? Sa kabilang panig naman dito, nagkaroon ng foul in that last play. We have Calix David for Leyte. Let's see kung makapukol nga siya ng unang puntos. And the first free throw will go in. And just like that, current score is 5-1. A minute and 19 seconds in the first quarter. 1 out of 2 para dito kay Calix David. May bola ulit ng Batangas. Itong si Lopez, one of the familiar names as well. Dahil sa previous game nila last week, maganda rin ang performance na pinakita niya. Now let's see. Lopez pulls up mid-range, a bit short. Only touching the net.
Yes, Lopez just as counter steal din.
Oo.
Pero yung what I was saying, Lopez trying to make most out of a broken play, kaya lang all net yung tinamaan niya, hindi lang pumasok.
Ooh. Turnaround jumper para dito kaya number 24 Alfred Garcia of Leyte.
Yeah, so nice to see youngsters, no, young blood doing those types of moves, banging bodies inside, and then within the paint magto-turn around Jay, no? Minsan ka lang makakita ng ganun.
At saka ang amazing nga dito, sinabi mo nga kanina, Emma, no? Oh, what a steal once again by Leyte. And once again, it's Chavez. Not afraid of the contact.
Right.
And, asking for a foul, pero out of bounds lang muna may tatawag. That was a clean move,
Yes.
defense by Leyte.
Yes, Garcia maintained his verticality and knew exactly how knew exactly how to use his size advantage over Chavez.
Yes. Pero yun nga, no, keep an eye on Chavez. Very active simula nung tip-off natin. And back-to-back steals na nakikita natin. But right now, Batangas is only up by 2 points. And 3 minutes into the first quarter. Medyo low scoring pa tayo, but it's still very early to say.
I think they're gonna go back to Garcia. There he is. Yun lang.
Nakuha na naman ng LEYTE ang bola. Great anticipation right there. Chavez, no dribble needed, but better defense coming from Calix David.
And yeah, palagay ko kailangan ng dribble.
Oo. So, nagkaalangan.
If he did a drop step, no, kahit pa paano nailusot niya under the arms of David. But yeah, aside from that, no, credit itong LEYTE for great transition defense. 2 beses na.
Yes.
Sunod.
Another steal coming from Calix David. Very active here in the first quarter. Little bump, but loses the ball in the process. Nakakuha naman yan, syempre, ni Ivo Chavez. Or Stephen Lopez, rather.
Yes.
Ooh. Pulls up and score. Now Rose to David. Or Kurt Amaba. And getting that basket in.
Ang
Anong mabilis yung action? Palitan ng putos.
Yes, ang aga-aga. Kita mo, nagkape sa ere itong si Amaba, no? That was a nice old school move. Well, hindi na old school, pero sorry, sobrang tanda na ng mga references ko. Parang ang naalala ko dun si Paul Alvarez. Oh my goodness, I'm sounding like Ray Hoble. Shout out, by the way.
Pero yun na nga, back in action here. Konting change of players lang para sa panig ng Batangas. Julian 4-2. Actually, si 4-2 nakapukol sa, if I'm not mistaken, 5 3-pointers in his last outing. And bukod pa yung mga 2 points and free throws na naibigay niya. But as I was saying, 4-2 pulls up for 3, misses. Great defensive rebound, recovery. Second chance, wala. Oh, almost getting that ball taken by Cueto.
Right.
David takes care of the leather for LEYTE.
Cueto coming off the bench, he's the type of player that brings the energy. Sabay na sabay pa dito sa techno na music natin in the background. Speaking of energy.
What an early three-pointer coming from Calix David.
Calix David getting it done from both ends of the floor. Kanina he had a big block in defending the fast break against Lopez. Ngayon naman, that was a 3, right?
Yes.
That was a 3-pointer.
Villarosa pulls up, misses, second opportunity.
There you go.
That goes in for Aldre Pasigan.
Good positioning by Pasigan, able to get the offensive rebound against a bigger opponent in Garcia. No?
Pero balik ulit sa Batangas ang bola.
Oh, left, right.
Left-handed.
Right, left, sorry.
Finish.
Yes.
Villarosa once again.
And Villarosa is a scorer, though yung mga jumpers na hindi pa pumapasok, and it's gonna be big for him to see the ball go in after that spectacular move.
Pero ngayon itong sa Batangas, Villarosa setting up the play for his team. Bigay kay Cueto. Now number 7, Pasigan. Powering through the defense but just couldn't convert.
Right.
Pupunta sa Batangas ang bola. Sa LEYTE rather ang bola.
Nice move by the young blood, no? Nawalan lang siya ng angulo masyado. Medyo sumobra ng konti yung kanyang jump step.
Yeah, but the confidence is already there.
Yes.
On the other hand, ito si Casanyada misses for LEYTE. Now, balik tayo sa Batangas. There will be a foul on that last play. As we take a look at this one more time. Left-handed finish. Nilipat pa sa kaliwa.
Diba?
Villarosa. Natisod pa sa camera. Pero tuloy lang.
Talaga tong camera guy natin.
Oo, grabe. Balik sa LEYTE ang bola. A lot of ball movement for Batangas. Pass too high.
Right. Malamig pa.
Oo.
Kakapasok pa lang. Still has not have a good feel or a rhythm for the ball, no?
And probably early morning jitters pa dito sa mga bagong pasok lang. Pero yun na nga. Regardless, Leyte is only down by 1 point. Looking to take the lead.
Nice.
As I was saying, itong si number 14, Arkin Castañeda, floater goes in.
That's right, good drive to the baseline. Of course, ang defenses ngayon, always trying to defend that corner 3. Dahil sobrang uso na yung corner 3. So, yung simple adjustment that if the closeout is too strong, then just take the baseline and get the drop to go.
What's
see?
amazing? Almost pulling up that 3. Nice
good
fake, but
land.
that won't work. Turnaround jumper, wala pa din. Defensive rebound, outlet pass, fast break.
Good pass.
And the finish coming from Nino Llanto. That will be his first 2 points in the game.
Right, I'm sorry, but I missed kung kanino nang galing yung pasa dahil against the light. But that was a great pass. Saktong-sakto, no?
I believe that came from, if not number 30, that will be for number 7. They're big guys.
Well, that's a very nice pass because yung receiver hindi na kailangan nag-dribble. Ito naman sumobra.
Oh, trying to outsmart itong
Right.
Leyte pero hindi tumama sa
Yes,
katawan.
mabilis talaga umilag itong si Arkin, no?
And Castañeda gives it to that right wing. 55, now to that corner. Balik kay number 55, Parin. Dito sa kaliwa. There will be a foul in that last play. Handcheck foul nga matawag. As we take a look at this one more time. Great outlet pass. And Llanto sinks
Diba?
in.
Touchdown.
Pero yun na nga, napatawag muna dito ang timeout ng Leyte and we will be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Balik aksyon tayo dito sa 14 in other division, Batangas kontra Leyte. But if I'm not mistaken, I heard our game announcer called for the attention of the medical staff. I'm not sure for who, but I hope everything is well for that player needing the medical assistance. Balik action tayo. Leyte, inbounding itong si Castañeda. Floater, almost getting it in para dito kay Parin, but misses the shot. Batangas, no dribble needed para dito kay Alrey Pesigan.
Early on, no, we've seen Batangas ilang beses yun displaying their passing ability, lalo na sa fast breaks. And such good fundamentals. Oh, yun lang, nabate. but still yung passing was still on point,
Yes.
di ba? Wala nang dribble, stretch na lang ni Cueto.
Kaso nga lang itong si Pesigan, medyo napalakas yung tapik niya. And looking at this one more time, speaking of Pesigan, nakapunto siya in that last play. No dribble needed as I mentioned. Pero Leyte, loses that ball. Batangas, trying to get a fast break point, pero
Right.
mababalik sa Leyte ang bola. What a spin by Parin. Outlet to number 25. Layup too strong. That was Bautista, and the follow-up is in.
Right, outstanding job by Bautista. Dun sa trail na yun, always have a trailer sa fast break, no? And that's exactly what Bautista did, and he had that wide open opportunity to score.
A great defense coming from Parin, tapping that ball from Agno. Pero syempre, balik sa Batangas ang bola with only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Naubos ang oras, 2 seconds to shoot. Agno pulls up for 3. Only touches the rim, misses. Leyte, nagmamadali. Sumubok pa Minoy step but loses the ball in the process.
Right, basang-basa yun ng depensa ng Batangas.
Yes. Cueto almost loses that ball. Ito yun na nga, but great defense coming from Parin. At ganun lang kabilis, just like that. First quarter tapos na kaagad and our score is 15-14 in favor of Batangas.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying a game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings a flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And that's our quarter scene stealer as we enter the second quarter of this ball game. Once again, para sa mga kapapasok lang sa ating live sa Facebook and our YouTube channel, isang magandang umaga from Victory Coliseum here in San Rafael, Bulacan. Lamangan ng isa dito ang Batangas contra Leyte in the first quarter. That jumper will not go in. Fajardo recovering the ball for defensive rebound. Leyte naman ang susubok pumuntos. Nakalamang ng isa ang Leyte kanina pero nabawi kagad ng Batangas. But right now, Leyte loses that ball and that was last touched by Fajardo. Turning the ball over to Batangas. Once again, Batangas ulit. Agno to number 25, Ivo Chavez. Back to Agno. Thinking about the three. Ivo Chavez pulls up. Center three. Medyo kapos pa din.
Right, that was short. Medyo may konting hesitation yung release ni Ivo.
Pero yun na nga, floater. Medyo paboritong parang go-to move ito ng Leyte so far. But a few conversions only in that last, the last quarter. So far, wala pa nakakapuntos. 1 minute and 3 seconds has gone by in the second quarter. Again, 15-14, lamang ng isa ang Batangas. And as we can see dito, partner, no, ang Batangas, nanalo sila kontra Las Piñas last week only by 3 points. As we talked about it during the pre-game. 3 points lang, and ngayon, dikit na naman ang laban nila sa Leyte. This could indicate a very close matchup in the 14 and under division in the South.
Yes, and ito na nga yung mga budding rivalries. No? Probably since season 2, laging magaganda yung matchups ng Leyte versus Las Piñas and Batangas as well. As they always manage to get players, kahit yung mga ibang players na nag-move up na, no? They always get players na very consistent and talented, just like that.
All right, on cue, partner.
Oo.
That was Nico Gatpandan getting the basket and one. As we take a look at this replay for the pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play, Gatpandan powering through the defense of Prince Pontipedra of Batangas.
Right, and before Gatpandan shoots as free throw, just to conclude on my point, definitely itong Leyte, Batangas, and Las Piñas, there are very good organizations, no, model organizations dito sa Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL na yung consistency is kala mo pro na talaga.
Oo.
Yes.
At yun na nga, parang since you mentioned season 2, so atras lang tayo ng konti sa season 1 pa. Since the inaugural season, nakita natin yung pag-progress ng ating 14 and under division. But as we were saying, as we're at it, mapapatawag muna ng timeout dito ang Batangas. We will be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to,
So going back to our basketball action, going back to what I was saying before the timeout, simula nung season 1 hanggang ngayong season 4, yung 14 and under division natin, kitang-kita natin yung progression nila. Dati medyo nagkakapaan pa kapag ka 14 and under since sila yung bunso ng kanilang grupo na 14, 16, and 18. Pero ngayon, 14 and under pa lang. Simula nung tip of partner na mention mo na iba na yung pisikala, iba na yung maturity
Yes.
ng galaw nila. And that's what we're seeing right now. Kita natin, driving straight to the basket, jumper won't go in. The follow-up is in, however,
Yes.
para dito kay Fajardo.
And basically, dito sa 14 under division, one of my favorites divisions to cover. Mainly because ito na yung turning point ng
Yes.
let's say potential career ng isang bata, Of course, Manny Pacquiao yung MPBL, we have the pocket tournament also where we have like the 13 under up to the 9 under
Yes.
na panapanood mo yung mga laro, ang cute pa eh. Pagdating dito sa 14, wala nang cute. Kailangan mo lang ipakita yung potential mo, lalo na sa mga coaches if you really want to develop a good career in basketball.
Actually, since developmental linya siya. But speaking of maturity of movement, Magsino takes
Right.
the basket.
Nice move by Magsino. Come fly with me kahit may sumabay pa sa kanya. He was strong enough and gentle enough dun sa release to get that bank in.
But Lopez ignoring
Oh.
3 white shirts, almost loses that ball. Great effort.
Yun lang.
Billing violation nga lang matatawag kay Magsino. Medyo nabawian siya dun sa last sequence na yun.
And still, kahit nakaisa si Magsino kanina, still itong latest Shore Homes, very, very good sa kanilang transition defense pa rin. Solid. Batangas had several opportunities to run a fast break, just like this one. Pero, yeah, although yun, unforced error yun.
Yep.
However, yung mga ibang fast break sila was nullified because of the very good transition defense ng latest Shore Homes. Pag ganang transition defense, John, ano na yan eh? Pasipagan na yan eh.
Oo.
Di ba?
Ando na yung hustle eh. Pero yun na nga. Lamang na ng isa dito ang Leyte. Looking to increase their lead even more. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound, number 3.
Oh, good move.
Spins and big boy move. John
Yes.
Vidal.
Right. You can even say that was a big man's move. John Vidal, bumping and grinding inside, then finishing with the left.
Ignoring the defense of the green
Yes.
shirts. And dito nga si Coach Michael, medyo nag-iinit na dito sa kanyang mga Batangas players looking at this replay. You see that hesitation right
di
there?
ba?
Stepping through and nakuha na nga nito ni John Vidal ang puntos.
Sabi nga ni Shaq, excellent feet work.
Dalawang pa kasi yung ginamit.
Oh, masyadong literal yun eh.
And na nga, just like that, Leyte is already up by 3 points, 20-17. Looking for a fast break point once again. Leyte
See.
won't work this time, but the follow-up is
there you
in.
go.
Coming from Cueto.
Right. At that time, Cueto naman doing a good job as a trailer dun sa fast break. Na-recognize niya na laging nandun yung depensa. Oh, look at this. Oh! Almost not quite.
Inaantay ko na yung basket na yan, pero yun na nga. Great effort nonetheless. He will take a trip to the free throw line after that last sequence.
Not just great, but Ivo Chavez receiving the ball, knowing exactly where he was. He actually jumped on the wrong foot and tried to lay it in. Kasi pag tumapak, pag nag-step pa siya na isa, so baka sumobra siya at mawala yung angle. And at the same time, he threw off the defender, yung timing ng defender sa kanya.
Tabla na nga sa 20 ang puntos dito ng Batangas and Leyte. Ivo Chavez looking to take back the lead. Second free throw. It will go in, 2 for 2. Batangas up by 1 point. Itong Batangas very hot-handed when it comes to stealing the ball from Leyte, but Leyte still in this game. Kurt Amaba gives it to that right way, a left wing. Pull up din si Hernandez, misses, follow up, wala pa rin. Third try, wala pa rin. 2 attempts coming from Codilia. But Leyte misses both. Ito ang Batangas. Yan, karoon ng attempt on that right corner 3 pero napatapak sa sideline. 21-20. Still 1 point down itong Leyte. Trying to work their way up. Amaba takes the inbound. Crosses two defenders.
Too much dribbling.
Yun na nga.
Right. I mean, before the last crossover, he's got a big guy on the wing running. May buwelo na sana. If binawasan niya ng 2 dribble lang, baka may open lane itong si Cadilla. Yes. Sa strong side niya.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Good defense.
Good defense by Caudilla. Speaking of, and balik sa Leyte ang bola. Amaba setting it up. Gives the right corner. Hernandez. Right wing. Cross court. Balik kay Amaba. Amaba sumalangsak. Just off the glass.
Yeah, that was not the best shot possible. And here come Batangas again.
Fearless shot but no conversion so far.
And it is fortunate for Leyte Shore Home so that even if their offensive or their half-court offense is not really clicking, kahit pa paano their transition defense is really holding up. And even their half-court defense as well. And actually defense is what's keeping Leyte close here. No?
Trying to take back the lead itong Leyte. Hernandez puts up for 3, too strong. Offensive rebound. Amaba. Balik kay number 55.
Oh,
nice pass. Great find but
Right.
just couldn't finish. Pero great effort.
Okay lang
Nakakuha nila
yun.
ang foul.
Yes.
Magsino na tawagan ng foul. Kontra kay pa rin. Looking at the replay. Tingnan ulit natin to. Great pass. Magsino yun nga lang. Oh, it's Ruz, by the way, number 44.
Right.
At the free throw line, getting the first one in.
And itong si Ruz, once he got the pass, he knew right away that Magsino was not in possession. Kahit magkatabi sila, Magsino was turning his head dahil medyo nagulat nga doon sa pasa na yun. And he had a split-second advantage and he just took it strong.
Ruz taking 2 free throws. Nakuha na nila ulit ang kalamangan. 22-21. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Dikit
Ganun
na
kabilis.
dikit.
Yes, ganun kabilis lumipas ang oras. Dikit na dikit pa din ang
Right.
puntos.
Naalala ko tuloy yung double overtime ko last week. Inuusog lang.
Double overtime. Siguro hindi naman mangyayari dito.
Mag-isa lang ako.
Last week yan, nagkaroon din kami. Pero isang overtime lang.
Right.
That was in Alonte in Binyan, but right now, kakaroon ng turnover, balik dito sa Batangas ang bola. We keep on saying, dikit talaga ang
Yes.
laban na to. 2.5 minutes remaining. We are almost done with the second quarter or the first half. Lamang na isa ang Leyte, Batangas looking to take the lead.
Oh, again. Solid transition defense by Sure Homes.
On a step through finish para dito kaya
Alright.
that was Angelo Parin. Chavez high off the glass misses. Follow-up is in care of Pesigan.
And so for yung last conversions ng Batangas of fast breaks, no, are the second chance points.
Yes.
So dapat wag sila magsawa mag-trail kung sino man yung unang titira sa fast break.
Looking for second opportunity talaga, especially tight defense on both teams. Hindi natin masasabing sa Leyte or sa Batangas lang. They're showing great defense on both teams. Hernandez to Amaba. Amaba beyond the arc.
No, there you
ayun
go.
na nga. Shot clock violation. Di nila na-monitor ang oras doon. And Batangas now has the opportunity to take that lead back to their side. They're only down by 1, 24-23. Inbounding itong si number 13, Anton Cueto. 1:44, under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Well, let's see how Batangas will break this press. Oh, successful. Oh,
Drops it
wala.
off. And great
Beautiful
find.
pass.
Pesigan
Yes.
to Prince Pontipedra, the two big men of Batangas. Look at that connection.
And great recognition there by Pesigan. Oh, check that. Number 30?
Yeah, Pontipedra finishes.
Pontipedra.
But, the pass was from Pesigan. Ito na nga, Leyte naman. Susubok pumuntos. Enjoy the post, but there will be a foul in that last play Still a very close game. Leyte only down by 1 point.
Right.
Cordelia at the line. Looking at this once again. Pesigan drops it
yes.
off to Pontipedra and gets the finish.
Throwing the defense to him and knowing exactly where his other frontline partner is.
Cordelia getting the second one in. Tabla tayo sa 25 with 1 minute 4 seconds remaining.
And so far, in terms of free throws, partner, no, these youngsters are very consistent.
Yes.
Showing solid fundamentals, not just on defense, but also from the line, from the free throw line.
Medyo na nga, no, mamaya marireview natin itong team stats for both teams. Makikita natin kung how well they did in the first half. And kamusta yung free throw field goal percentage nila. Maya-maya lang yan. 57 seconds remaining. Lamang na ng isa ang Leyte. 26-25. Looking to increase the lead even more before the second quarter ends. Pulls up for 3, misses off to the right. Oh, great ball recovery there by Amaba.
Right.
Nakakuha pa nga siya ng foul.
That time, Amaba just having a nose for that ball, tracking that rebound.
Pero na nga, no, napatawag muna ng timeout itong Leyte JG Elite. Magbabalik po tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
With 41 seconds remaining in the second quarter, lamang ng isang Leyte. Bola pa nila. There was a foul in the last sequence before the timeout, kaya napatawag sila ng konting break to talk things over. And let's see kung anong play ang binigay ni Coach Joel Gragasin sa kanyang mga magigiting na players dito sa 14 and under division ng Leyte Sure Homes JG Elite. 14 on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper, medyo napalakas. Defensive rebound by 4-2, being guarded by Amaba. Oh, Cueto steps back for 3. Medyo napalakas.
Oh, that had a good line right in front of us.
From our perspective, parang pasok na eh.
Oo.
Pero ito si Amaba with 17 seconds on the shot clock. 3-second difference. Game clock, shot clock. Naagaw nga dito ni number 4, Britannia. Oh, look at that fake. Just couldn't finish. Pero si Cueto, mukhang siya naman ang pupunta sa linya.
That is a nice adjustment by Cueto. Realizing na itong transition defense nga ng Leyte na kanina pa natin minimension how good it is. Ginamitan niya ngayon ng fake. And at least getting the foul, getting himself to the line. At nung minention din natin earlier, I mentioned earlier how good they are in the free throw line. Ayan na, nagmintis na.
Nabati na medyo maaga-aga. Pero na nga.
Okay na yung maaga, di ba? Kesa sa endgame.
Oo,
2 misses.
2 free throws. Sayang yun. Opportunity for Batangas to take the lead or to tie things out. Pero yun na nga. Napalaki pa ng Leyte ang kalamangan before the end of the second quarter. That was from Mark Cruz. And just like that, this will be the end of the first half. 28-25, 3-point lead ang kalamangan dito ng Leyte. We will be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago,
Balik action nga tayo dito sa 14 and under division, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4. Diyan Ocampo kasama pa rin Eman Gabiles as we take a look at our first half highlights. Yun na nga nakapukol ng tres dito si number 20 Calix David of LEYTE. And ito na nga yung fast break points yung pinag-uusapan ng kanina natin with the left-handed finish by Villarosa. Kanan, nilipat pa sa kaliwa. And LEYTE, syempre babawi naman ng floater. Na-mention nga natin during the first and second quarter ano yung floater parang go-to finish nila. And as we see here, our halftime stats.
Right. But in terms of field goals, no, halos pantay lang. And that goes to show because why the score is this close. So, isang 11 out of 34, isang 11 out of 33. In the meantime, sa 3-point shooting naman, wala pang naipapasok dito ang Batangas, pero 1 out of 7 naman ang LEYTE. So kahit meron silang isang na-shoot, very low percentage pa rin yan. In terms of free throws, ito, tama, 2 bintis lang from both squads. So they're basically shooting very good from the 15-foot line. Rebounds, ito na lumalamang ang LEYTE. They are plus 8 in rebounds. And they are taking full advantage of their height.
At yun nga, no, as you mentioned, mas naging lamang dito ang LEYTE when it comes to the rebounding department. Great defense para sa panig ng LEYTE, pero yun nga, ganun kadikit. 3 points lang ang kalamangan ng LEYTE kontra dito sa Batangas. And we are about to find out kung ma-maintain ba nila itong kalamangan na ito regardless of how big or small towards the end of the game. And we have on our screens si head coach Joel Gragasin of LEYTE Sure Homes, ex-JG Elite. Coach Joel since season 1.
Yes.
Coaching different teams and right now he is with LEYTE.
Katribo ko yan. Represent.
Technical timeout as per our game announcer Gio Cruz. So let's see kung ano nga ba ang naitawag, and we will be right back after the short break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga.
And yun na nga, balik tayo sa action dito sa second half natin, sa third quarter. So medyo mahaba yung break. Pasensya na sa
Right.
ating mga manonood. Ano? Nagkaroon lang tayo ng technical difficulty sa ating live stats. But right now, we are back in action. Bola ng Leyte.
Bibili na sana ako ng pastillas sa labas, kaya lang nagsimula na ulit eh. I mean, when in San Rafael, di ba? Ang lapit
Yes.
na natin sa San Miguel. Oh!
Pero yun, malayo sa target. Yung
Right.
naibatong tira na yun.
Right. And, I thought that was a Maba. That was a different player. That's John Ande? Onde. There you go.
As per our stats here during the first half, medyo equal, halos equal, virtually equal yung distribution ng points para sa Leyte Sure Homes. However, sa panig naman nito ng Batangas, we got Pesigan, 6 points, and followed by Villarosa
Oh,
at 5
wow.
points.
There you go. That's how you finish a fast break. Alley-oop. Huh?
Oh, nababanggit ko lang, Pesigan leading the score for Batangas. Nakapuntos kagad for Batangas. Cutting the lead down, to 1 point by Leyte. 20-27.
Good turn.
Ooh, got Pandan finding that sweet spot against many defenders from the green team.
He did it earlier, no? In the first half. Ngayon, nakakuha na naman siya ng proper position inside, and also excellent entry pass coming from his teammates, finding their big guy. Kasi kanina, kasi kanina, in the first half, mas nagpa-full court press itong Leyte. Pero ngayon, starting the second quarter, biglang nag-full court press na ang Batangas. Although, I'm sure it's still an experiment, but good job by Leyte to still find their advantage sa floor. And that last play nga nila, si Gatpandan sa gitna, maliit ang bantay.
Yes.
Yun lang, sumobra dribble that time ni Onde.
Pero itong si Pesigan, nakakuha ang bola, counter-steal by Gatpandan. Two very familiar names for both teams, Gatpandan, Pesigan. Oh, almost was that ball. What a play by
Right.
Batangas. Oh, getting it back. And yun na nga, medyo napasobra ng depensa itong si, let me see which player is at number 25, Bautista.
And again, on the part of Leyte, you see the press that's being applied by Batangas. They're trying to dribble their way out of it. Twice they tried that and twice silang naagawan.
Pero bola pa rin dito ng Batangas. Magsino, thought about the jumper. 8
Ooh.
seconds on the shot clock.
Wow.
Turn around, finish. Pesigan ulit.
This kid has, like I said, very solid fundamentals. So that last bucket of his was out of a reverse spin. Diba? Reverse pivot yun. Pero still
Yes.
had the balance, still maintained the balance for a good release.
Looking at this replay, kita natin dito, Pesigan.
Yun, no?
Kita mo yung tawag dito? Off-balance shot niya against
Right.
3 white shirts.
That was a reverse pivot, ala Kobe.
Talking about Pesigan, he was the leading scorer for Batangas during the end of the first half. Pero ngayon, nakapuntos na rin siya, if I'm not mistaken, 5 para dito sa 5 points kagad na naipuntos siya dito sa third quarter para sa Batangas, giving Batangas 2-point lead kontra Leyte, 32-30. Pero bola naman dito ng Leyte. Oh, great defense by Evo Chavez. Yung si Chavez, kanina nabanggit natin during the first quarter, siya yung mukhang nagsi-step up para sa koponan ng Batangas. But right now, we got Pesigan leading the team.
Right. And so far, it's actually refreshing to see a big man no, leading a team. Dahil medyo rare na ngayon yung gano'n, except for Manute Ball, dahil sobrang big naman talaga yun. But for a 14-year-old, 14 and under team, itong Batangas, very well distributed kung tutusin yung kanilang points. Even if Pisigan is leading them. Oh, wow!
Driving through traffic, evading defender and gets the finish. Itong si Bautista.
Bautista looking like Spider in that last sequence. No? Pero bawi ka agad.
Pisigan, hindi naman papahuli. Bawi
Oo.
ulit ng 2 puntos ang Batangas. 34-32. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Mabilis lumilipas ang oras, but there will be a whistle on that last play.
That time, Leyte was ready for that full court press by Batangas, positioning, well, spacing themselves better. Tapos hindi na nila pinilit yung dribble. One dribble, nakita kagad na may open pasa. At too close for comfort naman itong Batangas.
Very active hands pa rin dito sa panig ng Batangas. Villarosa naman.
Right.
Looking to steal that ball, pero mananatili sa Leyte ang bola with 19 seconds on the shot clock. We got new player on the floor, number 42 of Leyte. Parin, balik sa aksyon. Almost is that ball. Bautista, off dribble shot. Misses. Got Pandan kontra Magsino.
When they were trying to bring the ball from the backcourt, maganda yung spacing nila, pero settling down into their half-court offense, biglang nagdikit-dikit. So, Bautista had no choice there but to create for himself at na-break na nga kung ano man yung unang play that they were trying to run.
Ito sa panig ng Batangas. 14 on the shot clock. Plenty of time to make something work. Pisigan spins.
Good defense there by 24.
Great defense by Garcia. Traveling violation nga lang ang maitatawag.
And yes, hindi lang dun sa baba. No? First of all, Garcia denied the baseline to Pisigan. And when he kicked out, going back to the high post, naka-force sila ng travel because they shut down the pathways to the basket.
But as we can see here, full court press kaagad. Heavy defense on the backcourt. Sesma for Leyte. Gives it to 71. Godilla. Jumper is in.
Nice, confident jumper there by Cadilla. Even if, I'm not sure if he saw Rose under the basket, no? Pero doesn't matter. Pasok naman yung jumper niya.
Left-handed floater won't go in para dito sa Batangas. Now Leyte.
Again, too much dribbling.
Oh.
Oy, lucky.
Dinire-diretso na at nakapuntos naman Caudilla.
Right, Cadilla twice now. He had teammates open on the other side of the ring, pero si Cadilla, he knows what he's capable of at alam niya na kaya niyang he can go over and through the defenders.
Looking at the size and reach advantage, Caudilla took advantage of it. Nakapuntos nga siya kontra 2 green shirts, but right now lamang na ulit ang Leyte ng dalawa. Shot too strong. Leyte on the rush.
Too
Yeah,
high.
pass too
Yes.
strong from Amaba. Nanghihintay dun si Sesma pero
Sayang.
napalakas naman ito ni Amaba.
Right. Siguro sa tingin ni Amaba, si Cadilla yung tumatakbo.
Oo.
Kasi kung kay Cadilla, sakto yun eh.
Oo.
Or kay Russ.
Balik dito sa Batangas ang bola, down by 2 points. 4.5 minutes remaining in the third. Plenty of time, yeah.
Yeah, and still a very close game, no?
Ooh, that was 4-2, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Yeah.
Attempted 3 points, pero wala. Amaba, great fake and the finish. Pomenoy step pa.
Wow, coming from the right, finishing with the left, and at the left, Amaba weaving his way to a bucket.
Looking at this replay once again. Pinasakay lang mga kalaban and napatawag nga dito ng timeout ang Batangas. We will be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Back from that quick break, nakikita nga natin dito, kinakausap ni Coach Joel, itong si Kurt Amaba of Leyte. Kita natin Leyte yung huli nakapuntos Batangas naman. And while we're at this third quarter, 4 minutes remaining, ito naman si Amaba nakapuntos na naman. Then, unfortunate for Batangas. That's not what you want to see after a timeout.
Yes. And I believe Amaba is left-handed talaga. No?
Puro left-handed finish.
Yeah, kasi kanina wala na sa bantay, left pa rin. And he was at the right already. In the middle, what a pass. Oh, yun lang.
Well, great attempt there from Amaba, but just couldn't finish. It took si Raz, and Batangas naman currently down by 6 points. Biggest lead in the game so far by Leyte.
There it is.
Evading the defense. The floater won't go in.
Nabati. It was halfway in already, then it just bounced out, no? Para kay Lopez.
In and out. Sesma pulls up for 3, a bit short. Defensive rebound. Number 18, Nino Lianto. Si number 11. Lopez took back to Lianto, pero yun na nga. Traveling violation ng mga itatawag. Unfortunate turnover na naman para sa Batangas. This is not looking good for them after that timeout. Looking at this once again, that was a fast break finish from Amaba with a left-handed finish.
And Amaba is, I guess, one of those special guards that is, first of all, a lefty like a James Harden, pero dribbles very well with his right. Di ba?
Yeah.
Ang hirap bantayan ng mga ganun eh.
Oo. Pero kita mo si Villarosa naman, pupukol, fast break points para sa Batangas.
And every time Leyte tries to dribble their way out of trouble, that happens. Instead of passing quickly.
And on cue, sabi nga natin kanina, very active hands sa panig ng Batangas. Just couldn't finish, pero nagkaroon ng foul.
Right.
The last play.
Yeah, that time I think it was number 20 who got a block from behind. Good recovery there by Leyte's Calix David, no?
Ito naman si number 71 of Leyte, Carl Delia. Gives it to Amaba. Amaba being double-teamed. Dribbling violation. Great
There
pressure
it is.
defense
Yes.
coming from Pesigan and Chavez.
The bigs of Leyte have to recognize early on na hindi sila pwedeng basta-basta maghihintay na lang dito sa kanilang front court. No? They have to help out, especially with the full court press being applied by Batangas.
Short ang attempt doon ng Batangas, turning the ball over to Leyte.
And let's see if Leyte will adjust now.
2
Ayan,
minutes, yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Good.
stepping through. Amaba on the rush.
Trip. Chavez, inadvertent of course, but yeah, because of the sidestep of Amaba, napatid siya doon ni Ivo.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Amaba on the rush.
Oh, hindi pala si Ivo, si number
Magsino.
20. Yeah, Magsino. Si Ivo kasi yung nag-react na wala eh.
Oh, medyo naging defensive siya doon sa defensive play na yun.
Inosente naman pala talaga.
Oh, wala naman talaga. Pero yun na nga, free throw is in para dito kay Amaba and mapapatawag ng timeout dito ang panig ng Batangas. And we will be right back. Back in action here with 1:52 remaining. Oh, almost putting it in, pero huge block coming from Gaudilia, the big man. Sesma kontra Chavez. Medyo napalakas ang tira. Great recovery by Caudilia. Back-to-back efforts. Pero wala, 2 opportunities. Caudilia once again. Great steal, double-teamed. Gives it to Amaba for a better opportunity. Amaba just couldn't finish.
Right, that time Batangas holding off itong dalawang fast break attacks no ng Leyte, and in the middle of it was this young gentleman, Ivo Chavez. Nung unang defensive stand niya, he made Sesma, well, he cut off the angle dun sa tira ni Sesma. And then, secondly, yan. Let's see if they can defend this one.
Calix
Oh,
David
wow.
with a bump in the finish against Lopez.
Right. Sabi ni Calix David, this is how it's done. Kanina wala siyang attempt dun sa tatlong attempt na yun nung last fast break nila. Pero I believe Calix David should be the finisher talaga para sa Sure Homes Leyte.
Oh, 3-point attempt too strong.
Right. Oh, lucky for... Oh, yes. That was last touch by Pisigan. Good boxing out actually by Ruz.
Pero tingnan natin ulit ito, no? David contra Lopez. David capitalizing on that bump and finish and gets the conversion. Once again, David kicks it out. Balikan David. Step back for three.
Short.
Way too
Oh,
short.
that's a pass. Assist sana yun kung pumasok.
Oo. Pasok pa rin sana sa stats si David. Pero ito na nga si Ruz nag-mintis dun sa last play na yun. Last attempt. Turning the ball over to Batangas. But right now, just like that, the biggest lead in the game so far. 8 points, 44-36. Leyte pa rin ang lamang with 29.5 seconds remaining. 4 seconds difference in the shot clock and game clock. Batangas. Cueta kicks it out. Pulls up for three, misses itong si...
Pinasa sa bench.
Oo.
Right. We saw two white shirts there. At alam niya, yun yung mga kasama niya sa front line na matatangkad din. Pero mas mataas talaga yung kanyang pasa. But good idea though to move the ball forward. Especially and take every fast break opportunity. Let's see if they can correct the last mistake. Oh,
Great attempt there by Gaudilla. Very aware of the time. Pero yun na nga. End of the third quarter. 44-36 in favor of Leyte. 8 ang kalamangan. We will be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MP.
Fourth and final quarter as we enter the second part of the second half. Oh, backward violation early on the fourth quarter.
not a good way to start the fourth. Mental mistake there. Actually by Parin. Not really Amaba because Parin should have waited for his teammate to clearly cross the midcourt before giving up that pass, no?
Pero natin kung magkakapitalize dito ang Batangas. Misses that shot from 4-2.
Right. Kanina ko pa hinihintay yun na sabihin mo 4-2, 4-3 eh.
Yung laging namin binabanggit actually nung last game nila. Hanggang sa umabot na sa 4-2, 4-3, 4-5 times na.
Yun.
Kanina ko pa yun kasi itong si Tropang 4-2 medyo maalat ngayon sa 3.
Right.
And as we mentioned during the pregame, the first quarter, si 4-2 ay nakapagtala ng 5 3-pointers. Oh, Magsino without jumping, getting that block.
5 3-point attempts. Or 3-pointers.
3-pointers.
Oh, last game.
Yeah,
nila.
last game.
Okay,
Last game.
right. And you were with Joel there.
Yeah.
Shout out Joel Parcon.
Yeah,
Hey,
kaya
Chief.
Joel Parcon, Satsan na nakasama ko siya last week.
Right.
Pero ngayon, ewan ka, bilis naman ang kasama ko. Mainit na first game natin, total of 6 games. And tingnan nga natin, sino ang mag-uwi ng pagkapanalo. Leyte, this
What
is their
a
first
pass.
game. Oh!
What
Great
a
fake,
move.
just couldn't finish. Follow up.
And a wedgie.
Na-wedge nga. Natawa din doon si Pari.
But First of all, I think that was number 30. That was a nice pass coming from the corner into the middle to Ruz. It went through several defenders who were expecting na itong si Drew Dulin was going to kick that ball out sa wing. Pero good find to Ruz. And Ruz naman, initially ang ganda ng fake.
Yep.
Medyo wild nga lang yung release.
Pero itong si number 55, si Parin. Ngayon ko lang napansin, partner, dalawa nga pala yung Parin natin dito. 42 and 55, si Orion or Orion and si Angelo. Pero yung si Angelo, nakapol lang dalawang free throw, 2 out of 2. Giving Leyte their biggest lead so far, 10 points, 46 to 36.
Oo nga, no? Isang Angelo, then isang Orion. Nice.
So, di ko na na-check kanina kung anong relation nila. Kumbaga, brothers, cousins, lalaman din natin yan. Pero yun na nga.
Malamang brothers to. No?
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm wondering if the name Orion was based on the star system or sa exhaust ng big bike.
Or yung LED na
Or LED
headlights,
lights, yes.
maliwanag yun.
Oh, what a pass again.
Oh, outlet
Sayang.
pass, it just couldn't finish.
Right.
Amaba, relax lang daw muna, setting things up.
And good decision by the point guard there. Huh?
Draws the defense, pero yeah, great recovery by Angelo Parin. Amaba ulit. Shot clock down to 8. Oh, Angelo Parin knocks down a 3.
And that is what patience can bring you. Good job by the backcourt nitong Sure Leyte to set up twice, no, doon sa ng kanilang offense, not to rush things. That led to a 3 by Parin. And speaking of patience,
Pesigan, nakapunto sa wakas para sa Batangas. That was coming from Steven Lopez.
right? Steven Lopez had several good incursions inside the paint. Pero let's see this first. The kick out and Parin knocking down the elbow 3. But as I was saying, Lopez has had several good incursions of paint, and that's what you do as a guard. You know, you test the defense, you try to go inside always, then look for the kick out or look for the drop pass. Pero yung kanina si Lopez, Sesma, wow, getting his, oh, check that, that's Vidal.
Yep.
Right. Pero perfect pass again, no, from
Oo.
Leyte.
Trying to keep this momentum on Leyte's side. Pero itong Batangas, susubok pumukol ng tres, masyadong malakas.
Right.
Vidal to Amaba.
Wow.
Oh,
That will
great
go
find
in.
and the finish.
Kahit tinako tayo ng konti, alam ko that will go in because that pass was received in perfect rhythm with Amaba. At yun yung mga tipong shots na pag nakuha mo in rhythm, just like this, as we see the replay, in rhythm, kahit pumikit ka, pag nilayap mo, papasok yan. Diba? Dahil nandun yung buwelo. Saktong-sakto sa tempo.
Great timing there by Vidal. Gives it off to Amaba for the finish. And right now, we have Villarosa at the line.
And this is actually a good thing for Batangas because their recent offensive tries, walang nangyayari, no productivity, and they need to reset, settle down, and shooting free throws is a good way to do that.
Pero so far, so good para sa Leyte. They started to pull away kontra dito sa Batangas, and Villarosa missed the first free throw. That was a much-needed point. 0 out of 2. And as we always talk about, no, partner, regardless kung sinong nasa ating panelist, it is very important to shoot at least 50% of the free throws.
Oh,
Kasi,
yes.
let's say, how many misses and how many made free throws, magmamatter yan later on. And we are at the fourth quarter. So, 13-point lead na. Muntik pang gawing 15 ito ni
Right.
Angelo Parin. Pero yun na nga, 53-40. Malaki na ang kalamangan ng Leyte sa Batangas. And this could be their first win in this season.
Coach, Coach of
Joel.
Leyte, yes, Coach Joel, letting Caudilla actually hear it. Siguro tipong old school instructions ang ginagawa ni Coach Joel. No? Of course, sa game ngayon, it is perfectly acceptable yung ginawa ni Caudilla na he had actually an open baseline but he elected to go out and shoot a three even if he had the size advantage and everything. And I think that's what Coach Joel is ranting about. But luckily for Caudilla, Parin was there kahit pa paano to get himself an offensive rebound and get himself to the line. Pero andito na tayo sa kabila sa Batangas.
As we can see here, yung pressure and frustration na ipapakita ni Coach Mike Gonzalez para dito sa panig ng Batangas. Not looking good so far, but we still have 6.5 minutes remaining. This is plenty of time. A lot of things can happen, actually.
Definitely.
Oh, counter steal. Nakakuha pa nga ng foul itong si Prince Pontepedra. And while we are at it, partner, gusto ko lang i-mention mabilisan dito sa ating live viewers sa Facebook and YouTube channel natin. Yung Junior MPBL app natin is ready to be downloaded on App Store and Play Store. Meron na ako sa phone ko ngayon, partner. And makikita na dito kung gaano kabilis. Makikita yung team stats, kung ano yung points per play ng mga players. And syempre, mas masusubaybayan na ng mabilisan. Kumbaga, pwede kang bumisita sa page pero mas mabilis kung sa app. Once again, pwede yung i-download yun sa ating App Store and Play Store. As we take a look at this replay, as what we always mention, it's not a good idea to foul a jumper. At yun na nga, I believe that was a beyond the arc attempt. Villarosa gets it in.
And finally, after missing 2 free throws earlier, nakapuntos na nito si Villarosa. And let's see if that will help him, especially his rhythm. No? Kung mapupulsahan na ba niya yung mga future shots niya. Spoke too soon.
Pero yun na nga, napangiti siya doon sa unang free throw niya. Medyo ginanahan ata siya doon. And right now, 54-42, LEYTE up by 12. Oh! Ball taken like a candy against Angelo Parin. Itong si Villarosa.
Give me that, says Villarosa. And Parin found himself in a precarious situation. Malapit ka sa corner, bigla ka na double team. Good effort actually by Batangas for the blitz and not letting Parin, check that. Parin to get an angle to pass that ball.
Ngayon, Villarosa back at the line.
Yun lang. He has to make these, he's missed several already. And siguro, pag nagtakin siya, papasok na.
Sasabihin ko nga sana baka kasi alanganin yung takin kanina.
Yes. Di ba may pumipigil sa balikan mo?
Oo. Tingnan natin kung tama ang ating duda. Villarosa, second attempt at the free throw. Tama.
Oo nga. Yung tali, kasi dapat before the game, ayusin na kagad yan.
Pero baka nga naman nahigit during that last play
So, basically, after 6 free throws, parang isa pa lang yung nakitang naipasok nitong si Villarosa, no?
Maybe 2 kasi yung kanina 1 out of 2. That's ngayon naman yung second doon na naipasok niya.
Right. Tama.
Yeah, Vidal to Amaba. Elbow 3. Too strong. Tadong lalakas ang pulso ng mga batang to.
And at this point, with LEYTE up by 11, double digits pa rin. Tapos under 6 minutes pa yung natitira, no? They don't need a 3. As Batangas getting a quick 2, no? Which is what they needed.
Follow up. Wala pa din. Caudilla missed that shot. Villarosa on the rush. Vidal umahabol. Pero di na pinaabot ni Villarosa. Layup finish.
Yes, including that last free throw nitong si Villarosa. It's a 5-point swing now para sa Batangas.
Woo! Momentum is on Batangas' side. Villarosa. That will work this time. Vidal secures a defensive rebound.
Good job actually by Vidal getting out of the way as Villarosa was definitely trying to fish for a foul.
As we take a look at this once again, no dribble needed para kay Villarosa. Humabol pa ang 2 white shirts. Pero ito na nga, no? Taking a quick look at our leading scorers for both teams. We got Pesigan with double digits, 17 points. Pero itong si Rus, nakapuhol kagad ng mabilis na 2.
Credit half of that bucket to Vidal, who was open for the 3 momentarily but opted for a better, surer shot.
Na-foul ulit itong si Aldre Pesigan. As I was mentioning, Aldre Pesigan, double digit per Double-digit points na para dito sa Batangas. 17 followed by Villarosa, double-digit din. Make it 12 and Cueto at 6. Samantalang dito naman sa panig ng Leyte, we got Amaba. Give it Pesigan an 18-point performance right now.
Right.
Amaba with double-digit as well, 12. And si Angelo pa rin at 8 and Caudilla at 8. So far, so good for both teams. Pero yun na nga, no? Itong Batangas, naghahabol pa sila ng 7 puntos na lang galing sa 13 kanina.
And Pesigan is actually still the most consistent scorer, especially sa half court ng Batangas. And I believe they should look for him more.
Ganun kabilis. Chavez! Oh! Powering through against Amaba and gets the bucket and one. Parang di na-expect ni Amaba yung opensa na yun. But looking at this one more time, this was a pound-for-pound fitness foul, counted play, good defense, but better offense by Chavez.
The bump was there, Amaba's forearm actually, yung tukod na yun sa likod ni Evo. And Evo, even off balance, had enough English to get that shot in with the left. Diba may baby hook. Baby left hook. Yun. There you go.
Oh, almost getting that ball in. Itong si 25 but just couldn't finish. That was Bautista. High off the glass, misses. Balik sa Leyte ang bola. And just like that, we mentioned earlier na a lot of things can happen. Lamang ng 5 Leyte. Napatawag muna sila ng timeout. Magbabalik po tayo in a bit.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Quarter scene stealer dito sa ating fourth quarter, game number 1. 14 in under division so far, so good for both teams, but 56-51. Lamang ng 5 dito ang Leyte. Amaba, nagdadala ng bola. Gives to number 14. Oh, a lot of ball movement right there, but Raz, medyo nagkaroon ng miscommunication dito kay Angelo Parin. Turning the ball over to Batangas. Another opportunity for Batangas. This is just a two possession ball game. Under 4 minutes remaining. Cueto finds Pesigan, but Pesigan loses the ball. That was a missed opportunity for Batangas. Balik sa Leyte ang bola. Let's see, Casañada back in action, inbounding it to Amaba. Amaba to Caudilla. Caudilla pulls up, misses. Offensive rebound, kanya pa din. Follow-up, wala pa din. Third attempt is in para kay Caudilla. Oh, nag-flex pa ng konti.
And rightfully so, no? Because Caudilla is actually the counterpart nitong si Pesigan sa kabila.
Oh! Ignoring the defense, as you mentioned, Pesigan, counterpart of Caudilla. Yes. Powering through and scores.
Pesigan saying na, eto, flex mo.
Casañada with the ball recovery. Angelo pa rin. Asking for that ball. Frustrated pa dito si Villarosa. Almost getting that ball. Looking at this replay.
Actually, a bold move for Joelas. Ito yung, di ba? Ito yung, anything you can do better. Anything you can do, I can do better. Caudilla and Pesigan, what a matchup inside.
Amaba, not letting that ball go anywhere, pero great recovery by Batangas. Pesigan.
Wow. Pesigan, knowing exactly what to do underneath.
Looking at this once again, A little scramble right there. Pero naigang Batangas. Leyte muntik makuha ang bola. Pesigan. Defended by Ruz and secures the first free throw. Pesigan, patuloy na dumadagdag sa puntos niya. I believe he's at 21 points right now. Make it 22, sabi ni Pesigan. And right now, just like that, Batangas is only down by 3 points. 2.5 minutes remaining. We are approaching the final.
Good balance.
2 minutes of the ball game. Itong si Parin, great recovery, good balance right there. Amaba guarded by Chavez.
Oh, he has to get rid of the ball. That's 3 defenders already.
Finds Russ.
Yun lang.
Oh, but the second attempt is good. Caudilia once again.
Right.
Caudilia making it happen for Leyte.
Gran Lawrence Caudilia. Bata pa, gran na. Pero yeah, yung maturity sa game ang pinapakita ni Caudilia dito sa clutch moments of this game.
Pwede na nga, last 2 minutes na natin. Natawagan nga lang 3 seconds violation ng Batangas. So unfortunate for them in the previous ball possessions. A lot of turnovers had happened sa panig nila and Leyte capitalizing on those
there's a
mistakes.
push.
Offensive.
Wow.
Foul kay Amaba. Nautakan siya doon ni Villarosa.
That's right. A minor rage bait, no? Ginawa nitong si Villarosa. Look at this. And that was so obvious. I'm wondering kung meron bang binulong eh. Like, I like your blonde hair.
Pero yun na nga, no, time out muna. We will be right back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat
Under 2 minutes remaining, 60 to 55. Lamang pa rin dito ng 5 ang Leyte. Coach Michael Gonzalez already feeling the pressure and putting the pressure sa kanyang mga players. They are down by 5 points pero sa kanila ang bola. 2-possession ball game. Oh, another turnover committed by Batangas. And Amaba here to secure the finish. Oh, Pumanoy step, reverse layup. That won't go in.
But good job there by Miss Lang.
Kung si Jeriel
however, jump ball was called and the possession is going to Batangas. But at first, when Amaba pulled that ball out, I was about to say a good job to manage the time, pero bigla na rin yung dinrive eh. Although that would have been spectacular had it gone in. Kaya lang, yun nga, hindi pumasok.
Pero mukhang may clarifications dito ang
Right.
coaches for both teams dito sa ating game officials. Kasi ang itinuturo kanina ng ating officials ay sa panig ng Leyte. Mananatili ang bola sa Leyte. Pero kino-contest ito ng Batangas. And under 2 minutes tayo, there will be, I'm not sure if this will be called a coach's challenge.
It's gonna be latest ball.
Ayun na nga. Mapapatawag muna ng timeout ang Leyte. Quick break muna tayo.
liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin, isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga, iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan, liga ng bayan na to.
1:40 remaining, game number 1. 4th and Final quarter of the fourth in another division, Batangas and Leyte. Lamang na lima ang Leyte, 60-55. Right now, bola ng Leyte, and they have, I believe, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Amaba,
almost.
heavily guarded by Chavez, almost loses that ball. Atapik, so clean. Angelo pa rin, offensive foul.
Amaba, that was unnecessary. He could have just stood there and not extend the leg. This can
5
be
fouls.
crucial, and it's the fact that that's already his 5th foul. See it again. Also, it's the leg and the slight push. And again, was that Villarosa
Yes.
again with the magkakaroon na ng Oscar tong si Villarosa, nakadalawang ano na siya.
At saka yung
Acting
celebration ni Villarosa doon, knowing na naisahan niya na naman si
Yes.
Amaba. And unfortunate for Leyte, out of the game na si Amaba.
Yes.
Let's see kung ito nga ba magiging turning point.
Oh,
That was Pesigan
yes.
lifting this ball game for Batangas.
That was an excellent play. I can't remember what college, US college team usually runs that. No? Dalawang big na nagtatabi bigla underneath the basket. One is there to distract. Pero what he really did, who's number 30 again? Pontepedra. As we see it again there, Pontepedra was the initial decoy. Pero siya lang pala yung nag-screen to pave the way for that Pesigan shot.
Oh,
Yun lang.
turning the ball over. Vidal, great handles. Ruz.
A good job by Ruz to pull it out.
Bautista thought about the three. Gives it to Vidal. To number 25, Bautista. Clock winding down to 10 seconds. So, steal.
Again, too much dribbling.
Poeta, unselfish play, and this time, Villarosa naman ang pupuntos. What a game we're having here, Eman. 40 seconds remaining, and Leyte only up by 1 point. 60-59. Puerto steals the ball. Counter steal.
Yun
Yun lang. Angelo pa rin loses the ball in transition.
And this is the value of Amaba for Leyte. Without him on the floor, he's a starting point guard. So without him on the floor, medyo, let us say, discombobulated ang depensa and ang ball handling nitong Leyte.
And the great job, as we take a look at this once again, we see that Vidal was already there, pero si Villarosa naka-take off na and ignoring whoever the defender was. And yun na nga, napatawag ng timeout dito ang Batangas. Trying to set up a play to take the lead on their side.
Right.
Down only by 1 point, 59-60. And very crucial na 29.7 seconds na lang tayo dito, partner, in the fourth quarter. Anything can happen. Any team can back the victory here. Leyte and Batangas. 60-59 once again. 1 point lead by Leyte, pero bola ng Batangas. Looking to make something happen after that timeout.
Right.
Tingnan natin.
And aside from the clutch baskets by Pesigan in his very consistent play all throughout the game, itong si Villarosa, on both ends of the floor, baiting 2 offensive fouls against Amaba, and then knocking that last fast break.
Villarosa knocks down the three. What a shot! Villarosa gets that three.
Right.
Much needed 3-pointers. We take a look at this once again. Left corner three. Knocks down. So nice. We have to see it twice. Villarosa from a different angle
Yes.
for the third time.
And that was a simple play, high pick, find the corner shooter, and what confidence does Coach Michael have for his young players, setting up Villarosa for the go-ahead basket. Diba? Usually, pag ganyan, you look for your most consistent player like Pesigan,
Yes.
but Pesigan was outside actually, so that was meant to spread the floor really, and that left Villarosa open. Tsaka, as I was saying, usually nga pag ganyan na go-ahead basket, you want something strong to the hoop para kung di mo man ma-shoot, merong foul.
Exactly.
Pero the confidence of Coach Michael, para dito kay Villarosa. That is just huge.
That was still a crazy three-pointer. Konting oras na lang natitira sa atin dito. Rush, that jumper won't go in.
Wow, sorry miss.
Pesigan won't let that ball go, pero
Right.
mananatili sa Batangas ang bola. Great effort there
yes.
by Parin, no? Angela Parin.
Yes, Parin was already outside before a held ball can be called. And the timeout situations is, meron pa ba silang timeouts? 13.7 na lang.
We're about to find that out, pero itong si Ivo Chavez will inbound for Batangas.
They have to hold on.
Pesigan, double team. Chavez loses that ball. Vidal guarded by two green shirts. Oh! Vidal gets it in with 4 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's not a good shot at all.
Will it be an overtime in the first game? I think it will be.
Are you kidding me?
Let's take a look at this. Vidal, top shot, two defenders.
Wow!
We are going in overtime in the first game. We will be right back after this highlight.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to.
Batangas. Muntik na, but Vidal,
Yes!
this man is the reason
Yes.
Leyte is still in this ball game. We are in the extended 5 minutes of this ball game. First game pa lang natin. Overtime agad na sumalubong sa atin.
And yes, usually sa mga ganung situations, nag-aalay ako ng nag-aalay ako ng bulaklak or ng kandila para lang mawala yung sumpa ni Coach Noy Africa. Napapagkamalan kasi kami.
Na-carry over yung
Yeah, but that was an unbelievable shot made by Vidal to tie this up. Yeah. Oh,
breaking the tie is Caudilla.
yes. And again, good things happen for Leyte Sure Homes when they are quick to the pass instead of the dribble.
Let's see. To tie things up.
Right.
Oh, grabe yung pressure na binigay doon ng Leyte. I think 3 or 4 white shirts guarding itong si Pontevedra. Looking at this replay once again. Unselfish play.
Right.
Great find and the finish. And Caudillo was there. Right place at the right time. But Pontevedra misses the first free throw.
Right, pressure-packed free throws now. And I think this is just the second visit nitong si Pontevedra sa line, no?
Yes.
Kanina, the first one was way back in the first quarter.
Yep. Ayun nga, 1 out of 2 at the line. Itong si Pontevedra, much needed point. Making it a very close ball game still. That three-pointer will not go in. Pontevedra, defensive rebound. Villarosa on the rush. Looking for that opening.
There it is.
Oh! Sabi ni Pesigan, napaaga.
That's right. And yeah, usually that's a rare miss by Pisigan on that spot, no?
Yes.
Even if merong defender, kanina pa siya parang automatic na para kay Pisigan pag nakatanggap siya ng bola dun sa left side.
But lucky break for Batangas. Balik sa kanila ang bola. So we got Leyte.
Right. Oh, travel. Rouge. And this, yeah, we've mentioned it several times. Too much dribbling. He had two open teammates on the other side. And that was a botch 3 against 1 situation, no, for Leyte. But will they get the ball back? Yes, they will. Luckily for Leyte, natawagan ng reach and foul si Pontevedra.
Penalty na tayo, sitwasyon na to. Alam mo, kahit na nasa overtime tayo, no, 64-63 lamang na isang Leyte, looking
Yeah.
to make this 1 or 2 more, and the first free throw will go in para dito kay Bautista. Pero ganun pa man, no, overtime, extra 5 minutes, pero napansin ko napakabilis lumipas ng 5 minuto and they have to make things work kung sino man
Right.
ang mas magpapakita ng kagustuhan. And as we see here,
Oh, good pass!
Bautista
Wow!
coming from Rus, an unselfish play and gets the
Right.
finish.
The no-look shovel pass by Ruz. That's what he should have done earlier. Pero doesn't matter. He made up for it with an excellent find to Bautista. That was a virtual 4-point swing by Leyte.
And just like that, Leyte is up by 4 points.
Sorry, 3-point swing.
Look at that.
Yes.
Unselfish play by Rus and Bautista back-to-back scores para dito sa Leyte. Much needed points indeed dahil nakaangat sila ng 4 kanina. Isa lang ang lamang nila. But right now, Villarosa. Yung nakapukol ng 3 kanina, mga
Yes.
kaibigan. Kung napanood nyo yun,
Yes.
siya yung nasa linya ngayon and nagbintis sa una.
These are the times na gusto mong tanongin, pwede bang free throw pero dun sa bandang
Medyo atas.
straight away 3. Miss 2.
0 out of 2.
Oh! Pesigan.
Pesigan. Making things happen.
Right. So hindi lang setup plays, talagang even the buckets na sariling kaya, no? Ginagawa nitong si Pesigan. And look at this. The hero of regulation, but he will be called for the travel.
Great defensive play para dito sa Batangas. No? A lot of big men and
Right.
underneath. That's Pontipedra and Pesigan. Under the basket, hindi nila pinagbigyan si Vidal. Siya yung naging rason kung bakit na-extend na dapat panalo na sana ang Batangas. But right now,
Siya po ang sisihin natin.
pero Leyte pa din ang lamang ng dalawa. Let's see. Batangas, 2 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. Down by 2.
Again.
Oh, Pesigan!
There it is.
Coming from Cueto. Unselfish play, marunong daw sila noon.
That's right. And they've been doing that several times, especially dito sa second half, no? Si Pesigan nakaabang lang doon. And the guards of the backcourt nitong Batangas always probing the defense and then finding their big guy waiting underneath.
As we take a look at this once again. Nice fake there. Nice drop-off pass from Cueto to Pesigan for the finish. Ang
Right.
sabi nga nila, marunong din sila ng ganong pass at play.
Wala na nagawa si Razon but to look, no? Kasi when he turned his head, wala na. Nasa taas niya si Pesigan.
Pero si Pontipedra para sa Batangas, fouled out na rin. This could be a crazy turn of events para sa Batangas and Leyte. Caudilla at the line ay pasok niya ng una.
Right, and it is just a 1-point lead with 2 minutes, no?
Oh.
Yung 5-point lead kanina ng Batangas, binura yun ng Leyte in less than 2 minutes, eh.
Pero ngayon, Lopez setting things up for Batangas, only down by 1 point, under 2 minutes.
I checked that, baliktad pala. Yung 5-point lead ng Batangas kanina, binura ng Leyte in less than 2 minutes. Yes.
Pero ito na nga, no, 1:45 remaining, 9 on the shot clock. Batangas only down by 1 point. 67, Leyte 68. Naubos na ang oras. Lopez gives it to Pesigan. Balik kay Lopez. 2 seconds to shoot.
Oh, a whistle blow. Oh, 3
3
seconds.
seconds violation.
Hindi mo lang inintay mag 24-second shot clock violation sa 3 seconds pa natawagan. But Lopez was about to release a runner there, no? Pero na 3 seconds sila.
Tingnan natin, Caudilla, beyond the arc, gives it to Bautista. 12 on the shot clock. Oh, great cross. Vidal pulls up for 3. A bit short. Saknila pa rin ang bola. And the follow-up is in. Angelo pa rin.
That was pure effort from Angelo. Yeah, just staying with the play. And look at that. Vidal gets the defensive rebound.
Caudilla on the rush, straight to the basket.
Wow.
The momentum is on their side, but I'm seeing a down player from Batangas, and that will be Villarosa.
Right.
I did not catch what happened to him sa bilis ng pagbaba, pero may inida siya sa forehead or left eye.
He is wincing in pain, that's for sure.
If this was caught on cam dun sa last sequence, we would like to see what happened. And with 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining, Villarosa is one of the key players of Batangas. I hope it's nothing serious.
Probably an inadvertent elbow connecting to the temple or near the eye. But of course, Villarosa has been very vital para dito sa Batangas. He is being helped off the floor.
That will be a medical substitution para dito kay Villarosa.
Yeah, it's gonna be crucial because siya yung katandem itong si Persigan, especially when it comes to offense, no? It's gonna be a big loss para sa Batangas.
Yep. He was the one who attempted that shot earlier.
Oh, knee to the head and a kick as well.
But that was from his teammate Magsino.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That was
Friendly
unfortunate.
fire.
Yeah, friendly fire.
Unfortunate for Villarosa. Ball loose.
Stolen by.
Good pass.
Oh, layup won't go in. LEYTE riding the momentum. 31 seconds remaining. Shaking off the defense, but too many defenders.
Again, Parin trying to dribble out of the trap.
Lopez almost loses the ball. Oh! Ivo Chavez making things happen. Napatawag dito ng timeout ang LEYTE, and LEYTE is only up by 3 points, 70-69. Looking at this once again, at yun na nga, Ivo Chavez. Nag-ingay ulit dito sa overtime period natin. And this could be a single or a two-possession ball game para dito sa panig ng Batangas. LEYTE is up by 3 points. Sa kanilang bola pagbalik ng ating quick break. And right now, wala pa rin gustong bumitaw. Keeping this a very close ball game. Umangat ng 13 kanina ang LEYTE.
Yes.
And yun na, yung pinakamalaki. Overtime na tayo, pero dikit na dikit pa rin ang laban.
Right.
Sabi nga natin kanina, Batangas, nakauna, and we have on our screen itong si Villarosa being attended to.
Yes.
I'm not sure kung medyo nabuhulan siya sa left
So
part of his forehead.
If it's on the left side of the forehead, then that was the kick and not really a knee. Kasi yung una, there was a knee eh. Pero siguro hindi nag-connect yung knee. Pero yung left, kasi he was lying down in the middle of the paint after landing off balance dun sa shot niya, no? And sabi mo nga, friendly fire. One of his teammates. Oh, that would be crucial! A travel called on Vidal.
He moved before he passed the ball inbound. And napatawag ng timeout itong Batangas, and that they're down by 3. As we take a look at this, nating maigi. Oh! Napapasok doon. That could be a costly mistake.
Right.
Against LEYTE.
Right.
Knowing that they're only up by 3 points and anything can happen. Although mababa ang 3-point percentage itong Batangas, but this could be a basket and one. Kanina pa ginagawa yan ng Batangas. We'll see.
And Villarosa is up and about again after shaking off the cobwebs. But I don't think he'll be on the floor. And we remember in regulation, Villarosa was the one who knocked down the go-ahead basket for Batangas. Na nabura naman sa dulo ni Vidal.
Oo. Pero ngayon, si Vidal naman ang medyo nagkaroon ng error doon.
Right.
Let's see if this will be a turning point para sa parehong kupunan. Bola ng Batangas, 19.4 seconds left. 5 seconds difference on the shot clock. Clock winding down, 9 seconds remaining. A lot of ball movement. Lopez fires for three. A bit short.
That was a
Bola
good
ng
shot.
Leyte. Oh, balik sa
Cueto.
Batangas. Cueto. 3 seconds remaining. Oh! That would have been a double overtime.
Hard
Napatayo ang mga taga-Batangas.
Ang aga-aga naman, masakit sa tip-tip.
Actually, hindi lang tayo Batangas eh. Lahat ata.
lahat tayo. Well,
But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And partner, man, as we take a look at this, once again,
That was an
Lopez
excellent look.
misses that three-pointer. That could have been it.
Right.
And another attempt by Chavez on that right corner three. Pero hindi na pumasok. They had the guts to fire for that three.
Right.
Pero napalakas lang. And
Right.
Leyte will bring home their first ever victory in Season 4. Unfortunately for Batangas, they will be going home with 1-1 record. 72-69 ang ating
Wow,
final
what a
score.
game.
What
Yeah.
a game indeed, partner. Leyte, Sure
Yes.
Homes, XJG Elite. Congratulations to the team and to Coach Joel Gragasin. In a short while, we will be announcing our awardees and of course our Chef's Magic Player of the game.
I just have to add, that was a great good morning greeting para dito sa San Rafael, Bulacan.
Gising na gising
Yes.
tayo dito, partner. And of course, nasa overtime period nga tayo, no, muntik pa. Umpisa pa lang ng laban na to, nabanggit na natin, very close ang magiging paghaharap ng Batangas and Leyte.
Right.
Tulad na nangyari sa Batangas and Las Piñas last week, and you mentioned those three teams, talagang hindi nagpalayo. Sila yung parang three-way rival.
Of course.
Dito sa 14 and under division natin.
Model organization siya mga yan. Yes.
Exactly. 14 and under ha, ladies and gentlemen, take note. Nasa 14 and under division pa lang tayo. Nagkaroon tayo ng overtime. Almost a double overtime situation.
Buena mano, no?
Wala, kulang na kulang sa mga batang to ang 4 na quarter. Gusto pang lumima.
Right, right.
Pero yun na nga. Hats off to all the players for both teams. But Leyte was the better team this morning. 1-0.
And to add on to that, no, considering that their starting point guard, who is Amaba, already fouled out before the end of regulation, Leyte was still able to hold on, especially yung very crucial, extraordinary layup na yun ni Vidal to send this game into overtime. And then, of course, the contributions of Parin, of Rus, of
Caudilla.
yes. And well, hinuhuli ko siya dahil siya yung siya yung pièce de résistance.
Pero yun na nga, no? What a game we have witnessed today, and we are so honored to call this game this morning.
Umpisa pa lang yun.
Umpisa pa lang. Diba? So sa ating mga manonood, if malapit kayo dito sa Victory Coliseum, mangyaring bumisita as we see here, ito yung 3-pointer ni Villarosa
The
kanina.
go-ahead 3 by Villarosa.
And eto naman, yung tough shot ni Vidal. Two defenders being guarded by Pisigan that led to the overtime period. As we can see here, a lot of great highlights coming from both teams.
Right, this is already in overtime, no? And ito yung all the way ni Gran Caudilla. But before we go to our player of the game, we would like to acknowledge first the assist champ of the game, and it is this young gentleman from Tribu X Boss I Converge Batangas, Anton Cueto. He is the assist champ of the game, brought to you by Milo. And right now, do stay with us as we are preparing to interview our player of the game. Of course, is going to be on the part of Leyte. The victors of this first match of the day. And there you go. Wait. Ito muna tayo sa defensive player of the game. Brought to you by Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama. He is number 44, Mark Cruz. He had 8 rebounds and of course, very steady defensive presence inside para sa Sure Homes Leyte. And of course, ang susunod dito, promise, ito na talaga ang player of the game ng ating first game dito sa San Rafael, Bulacan. As my partner is getting prep to interview our player of the game, he is very vital para dito sa big dub, no, ng Sure Homes Leyte. And right now they are ready. John Ocampo now with our player of the game, Gran Lawrence Caudilla.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have here our Chef's Magic player of the game. Give it up for Gran Caudilla of Leyte Sure Homes XJG Elite. Gran, 17 points, 22 huge rebounds, 1 assist, 70-21 field goals, double-double performance. Anong masasabi mo?
Maraming salamat po. Lahat po yung parahay God.
Well, that was a great acknowledgement. And Gran, ano yung naging advice na nakita natin during the second quarter, nakalamang na kayo all the way to the overtime period. Ano yung advice sa inyo ni Coach? Paano nyo nakip yung ganong momentum?
Kapag po tumira po kami, pumasok man po hindi, bawi po agad kami sa depensa para makuha po namin yung momentum. Tapos yung mga pagka-depensa naman po namin, pag nakuha na po namin yung bola, gagawin namin po namin yung mga play na training po namin.
Well, thank you so much, Grant. And yun na nga, nagkaroon na kayo ng resulta. 1-0 na kayo dito sa first game ninyo sa Season 4. Anyone you would like to give a shout-out to or pasalamatan?
Shoutout po sa mga sponsor po. Shoutout din po sa mama ko dahil sinusuportahan niya po ako kahit sa mga gantong bagay po. Tsaka rin po Papa. Maraming salamat din po Papa dahil binila niya po ako ng bagong sapatos para po may panlaro ako. Yun lang po. Yan, okay.
Well, congratulations sa bago mong sapatos and sa pagiging Chef's Magic Player of the Game. Balik sa iyo, partner Eman.
And there we have it, our Chef's Magic player of the game, Gran Lawrence Caudilla. What a performance by the big boy. Right, like you said, he is the player of the game. Brought to you by Chef's Magic. Don't go away mga kaliga. At dito sa San Rafael, Bulacan, sa Victory Coliseum, susunod pa ang pagharap ng Batangas versus Leyte, this time in the 16 and under. Do not go away. We'll be right back.
Liga